Hello and welcome. Welcome to this ever present, ever loving, ever expanding, eternal now moment. My name is Suret Rosa, and it is my greatest honor to welcome you into one cosmic home, a living architecture of being, a living architecture of becoming, a reflection of the cosmic codex of creation. One cosmic home is freely available on YouTube. And it's a collection of transmissions that has been organized into three overarching cosmic keys of creation. And each one of those cosmic keys forming a playlist where, as you enter into each one of those keys, you can connect to a collection of living codes that was grounded through each one of those transmissions up until this moment. And the reason why it's a living library of creation is that it is continuing to expand as every moment where there's a guidance to ground codes, it will be added to that library, the library of living codes, where almost like as you enter into a library and stand in the center of the library and you view all around you, there are collections of books, there are collections of records, electronically or otherwise. The difference between that and this living library of creation is that those is or was a reflection of old stories upon which humanity's evolution was grounded in specific ways over periods. And as all those books, beliefs, identities, stories have been transformed, transfigured, transcended, cleared, dissolved, it created a place and space for something new to be given birth to. And all of us as a humanity has stepped into a whole new universe, a universe that is boundlessly and bountifully living codes that is ready to be given expression to. And those living codes are embedded within each one of us, all of us, and each one of us, our own unique codes within the crystalline architecture of our inherent nature. So as cosmic beings of light that we know ourselves to be, our true nature is this cosmic fiber of creation, a trinitized expression of our Creator, Creatrix, creation as one cloth of creation. And that cloth of creation is woven together through the essence of love, true love, cosmic love. And as I walk into this library and the living codes that we are all surrounded by, and the potentiality that is embedded within each one of those particles of creation in this field of creation, and the eternal nature of the flow and circulation of those codes, it is important for it all to be grounded through each one of us. And in one cosmic home, that grounding is reflected in all the different transmissions that is available in this living library. Hence, all the different transmissions is also a reflection of a path of the heart, the path of my heart that has allowed me to move into the heart of the cosmos, the most centered essence of my beingness. And this living library and codes of creation that I'm surrounded by, that's in the field of my being, all of them have over time not only revealed themselves to me, but also allowed for me to experience and then become clear on what those codes are and how the different codes is weaving together coherently in alignment for it to be given expression to, for it to be grounded. And why I'm sharing all of that is that all the different codes that is available for you here to receive is a reflection of that path, firstly. And secondly, it's also in co-creation. And what I mean by co-creation is the full knowing that I've moved into, that was always there, known to be, but now ready to be fully expressed. That co-creation is the co-creation between our cosmic mother, cosmic father, and cosmic child that I know myself to be and are in eternal connection to, with, through, and as. And therefore, these three cosmic keys of Creatrix, creator, creation has organically formed into the three playlists, and it is given expression to in a way that is fully known and understood by all, which is heart, body, and mind. And therefore, the three playlists is Creatrix heart, creator mind, and creation womb or creation body. And those three playlists allows for you to enter into a place that they are living in. And that's the other reason why it's a living library. These living codes of creation, as they move through and are grounded, continues to live and breathe as I live and breathe, as all of us do. And therefore are continuously becoming more of who it is they are, we are, and will eternally do so. That's the nature of creation, is continuously becoming more and more and more, because that's what love does organically. It wants to give expression all of the time and share it, give expression and share it. And through doing so, those codes stays alive, and therefore living codes of creation in the living libraries of creation. And the library is our very being. So what you can connect to through these three playlists is a collection of living transmissions that is continuously evolving. So in Creatrix heart, it is a living sanctuary. And the four codes that is weaving together to form the sanctuary is the very place in space. So it's almost like a home a cathedral, a house, a sacred building, any word you want to give to it, but a place that is created where oneness can be experienced, can be remembered, can be deepened into. It is like a experience of being satiated by these living organic codes of creation, which is love, which is purity, which is innocence, and all other qualities. And it is eternally present. So as you enter into the collection of Creatrix heart, you can connect to any one of those or all of those transmissions that is there and experience that satiation of the love of all that is, the innocence of all that is, the purity of all that is, and all the different qualities. And as you are guided in that moment to connect to a place where you can just feel a little bit held for a moment, or be in a place of rest, or be in a place of deepening in your remembrance, you can connect to the Creatrix heart. And you will know the perfect moment of being guided to go there. The second playlist is Creator Mind. And in Creator Mind, there's a collection of living light stories. The living light stories that has been grounded already is a reflection of different guidances that has moved through me to ground those codes around being a sovereign compass of our heart, or the sovereign magnetism of our true essence, just to name a few. So it is a collection of stories that has flowed through, and it will continue to become stories of light, much like you. What comes to me in this moment is gathering, friends, or going by yourself and sitting next to this most exquisite, beautiful, lush tree, and sitting there and opening a book and reading stories of light, where the codes that is encoded within those stories are that which is reflective of our true nature, and that which we are here to give expression to and to co-create as a place which is crystalline, one which is sovereign, one which is loving, where we walk around in those places and spaces where that which is reflected to us is crystalline in its nature. And we know that because we are deeply connected to that, we recognize that, we remember that, we feel that, and we listen to the stories that we are sharing of our remembrances of who we know ourselves to be, which is crystalline in nature. And it's also almost like when I received my very first vision that has moved through me, the experience was one that it's almost like simultaneously receiving light strands that moves through every single cell in my brain and reflects out a part of a story, and together it forms this most exquisite reflection of my true nature. And hence why Creator Mind is the name of this collection of transmissions and the name of the playlist. And it is also one place where, when we meet as a community and share the codes there, I'll share at the end what that is. It will also be placed in this playlist. Okay, so the third and last playlist is Creation Womb or Creation Body. And Creation Body or Creation Womb is this living, liquid, organic, life-giving essence and energy of our being that takes the elemental nature thereof and brings it into beingness. So birthing our very visionary, heartfelt expression that we've received into reality, much like I'm doing right now. This is my creation that I'm giving expression to, and it is therefore a reflection of our true elemental nature, which is to create and give expression to our creations. And all of those are always self-sourced. And it is a foundational principle of One Cosmic Home, is that we are always and only connected to the source of all of creation, the source of all love, the source of all life, the source of all expressions of light and the light beings that we are, and the truth that's embedded in that, and the love that is interwoven through that. So, and not only our connection to and the self-sourced sovereign nature thereof, but to also then give expression to the gnosis of knowing ourselves as I am cosmos, and I am a cosmic birther or creator that brings into this reality an expression that is reflection of our true crystalline cosmic nature. And it is such a joy for me to share this with you and to welcome you once again into One Cosmic Home, and to remember that it is an ever-expanding living library of the cosmic codes of creation, and therefore will always become more and more and more. And then, having said all of that, as a cosmic community, we also gather every second Sunday, where we connect via Zoom. And in those gatherings, we come together and become a reflection of how it looks like to be in co-creation as a reflection of the true nature of our beings, and therefore that which flows through your very unique cosmic codes and the codes of creation that flows through you to give expression. And each one of us, as we do, are co-creating a new way of being together and being in relationship, therefore a reflection of being a family and in a community, which we want to be part of and choose to be part of, in the love that is there for you to receive and for all of us to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you are, the gift of your being. And I'm excited to if not meet you in the gatherings, for you to connect in whatever way that you choose to. And may you receive all the love that is here for you in all the different ways and all the different expressions. It is my honor to share that with you. I love you dearly. I love you deeply. And I love you wholeheartedly. And I'm sending you so, so, so much love.